Hey there, grill masters. Let's talk smash burgers. These babies are everywhere these days, and for good reason. They're juicy, they're flavorful, and that crispy crust, forget about it. What's the secret? It's all about the smash. We're talking high heat, a heavy press, and that beautiful sizzle that gets your mouth watering. Trust me, once you try a smash burger, you'll never go back to those boring old patties. So, fire up those griddles, folks. We're about to make some magic. Ready to get started? I am. Let's do this. Before we get cooking, let's gather our gear. Having the right tools on hand will make the process smooth and enjoyable. Don't worry, you don't need a fancy outdoor kitchen. A simple home kitchen setup will work just fine. A simple griddle and a few basic tools will do the trick. You don't need to break the bank to make delicious smash burgers. First things first, you'll need a griddle. This is where the magic happens. A cast iron griddle works wonders, but any flat top will do. The key is to have a surface that can get really hot. Make sure it's big enough to fit your burgers with some room to spare. You want to have enough space to maneuver and flip the patties. Next up, you'll need a heavy-duty spatula. This isn't just any spatula, it needs to be sturdy. This is your secret weapon for smashing those patties down. The heavier, the better to get that perfect smash. A burger press is also a great tool to have on hand. It makes the job easier and more consistent. It ensures an even smash and helps create those irresistible crispy edges. Consistency is key for that perfect bite. Finally, grab some parchment paper. This simple tool can make a big difference. We'll use this to keep our smasher clean and prevent the meat from sticking. It also makes cleanup a breeze. Now that we've got our tools, let's move on to the good stuff, the ingredients. With the right tools and ingredients, you're all set to make the best smash burgers ever. All right, let's talk griddles. The foundation of any great smash burger starts with the right equipment. We need that bad boy screaming hot for the perfect smash burger. The heat is crucial to achieving that crispy caramelized crust. Low and slow won't cut it here, folks. You need to bring the heat if you want to get that perfect sear. We need intense heat to get that beautiful crust and juicy center. The high temperature locks in the juices while creating a deliciously crispy exterior. Crank that burner up to high and let your griddle heat up for at least 10 minutes. This ensures the entire surface is evenly heated. You'll know it's ready when a few drops of water dance across the surface. This is a sign that the griddle is hot enough to cook your burgers perfectly. While the griddle heats up, give it a good wipe down with some oil. This step is essential to prevent sticking and to add a layer of flavor. I like to use a high heat oil like avocado or grapeseed oil. These oils can withstand the high temperatures without burning. This will prevent sticking and add a nice flavor to your burgers. The oil creates a non-stick surface and enhances the taste. Now take a deep breath. Feel that heat radiating off the griddle and get ready for the main event. It's smashing time. Get your spatula ready and let's make some magic happen. All right, folks, here comes the fun part, smashing those patties. This is where we turn simple ground beef into something truly special. Start with a ball of ground beef, about 2 to 3 ounces each. This size is perfect for creating a patty that cooks evenly and quickly. Don't overthink it, just form it into a loose ball. The key here is not to pack it too tightly, as we want the patty to remain tender and juicy. Now here's where the magic happens. This is the moment where we transform that ball of beef into a delicious, crispy patty. Place that ball of beef onto your screaming hot griddle and get ready to smash. The high heat is crucial for developing that beautiful crust. Using your heavy-duty spatula or burger press, press down firmly on the ball. Don't be shy. Apply some real pressure here. You want to hear that satisfying sizzle. That sound means you're on the right track to a perfectly cooked patty. Keep that pressure on for a few seconds to ensure a nice, even crust. This crust is what gives the patty its incredible flavor and texture. Don't be afraid to get some good contact. The more surface area you have in contact with the griddle, the better. The goal is to create a thin patty with maximum surface area for browning. This ensures every bite is packed with flavor. Once your patty is smashed to perfection, season it generously with salt and pepper. Don't skimp on the seasoning, it makes all the difference. Remember, we're building flavor here. Each step adds to the final taste of your burger. Now let it cook undisturbed for a minute or two, allowing that crust to develop. Patience is key. Resist the urge to move it around.